So with combat stalled for right now while I think about AI, this week I worked on some art. And so the first thing I did was work on some uh, buttons to bring up your inventory, your map, and your quest list. Um, this is my first go at the map. Uh, I ended up not liking the way this turned out. It was a little too big for what I had in mind. Um, So it was nice as a first idea, but I changed that up later and made it a little less complicated looking, a little simpler. This is my inventory button. Um, Made a little simple like pouch design. Came together really quickly. It's only in I think I drew it on 16 by 16. So just added a little shadows to the background just to make it pop out on the button. Then drawing a question mark in pixel art was a little bit of an interesting task. Just getting the curves to not look funky. And then again, adding some shading to make it stand out a little more. For this part, I'm working on the first major building. I followed a general tutorial to figure out how to do architecture for the first time, and you'll see the finished product in a bit. So we're back in the main scene, and you'll notice I've been doing a lot of artwork. So far I've added, I'm working on fixing up my paths a little better using Wang tiles instead of just generic grid ones. They're a little funky, and I'm not entirely sure I'm using them correctly yet, but I'm trying to work on getting better corners, like over here. Then over here we have, these are going to be little map altars. I also have a map button that will bring up the map. When you find all of the map tiles, I plan on updating this to a mini map. But until then, it just sits there and glows, and I don't have lighting yet. These bushes have shadows, but I'm just messing around with those so far. I also made some little crows. If you get too close to them, they kind of flap their wings at you, but they don't fly away. They're not that bothered. This is Malthus's schoolhouse. This is going to be kind of, I think, the main place you're going to go for like quests, like basic quest task stuff, in early game at least. There's a crow up on the roof, and over here on the side. I love them. And then it's got these like cool columns and stuff. I like drawing the moss that grows on it. Could honestly use some more moss. I don't know. And then also, if I approach the door, we're gonna come into this scene, which is the completely empty schoolhouse. And the reason this is blank up here is because this is open air. So I'm going to have some lighting and outdoor tiles to fill in the space behind it so that you can sort of have the illusion of being both inside and outside. And then next on the list is some furniture for this place in terms of art. But for now, I can walk around in this space and I can go out the stairs. So yeah, and then down here I've also got some fences. I've got collisions now. I have collisions on the water. I still don't have collisions on the cliffs. And then I've also started implementing the dialogue manager. So if we come over to Raphael and press E, you get some like basic idea of how the game might start. What are you doing at the edge of heaven? And then Raphael is going to introduce himself and say, oh, are you new? Hello, little one, are you new? My name is Raphael. And then I have options to just test out the dialogue manager. If you tell him to get lost, he's just going to say rude. Yeah. But then if you say hello there, he's just going to say, please feel free to wander about, but be careful. We don't want you wandering off the cliff. Since that, you know, that is possible right now. I can just walk out into the sky. Bye. Up here in the top right-hand corner, I've got, this is going to be where the, like, time, day, your money, this is going to be, this button's not working yet, but this is going to be your quest list. And then this button brings up your inventory, and you can manage your inventory. Again, placeholder. And a lot of that. We can pick up items now, arrange our inventory. So yeah, that's the new stuff. I'm most pleased with the architecture for the building. I'm really happy with how it came out. Since it's my first time drawing a pixel art building,